So a lot of people mainly ask me, Kwani, how many business are you doing? How many things are you doing? How can you be able to do all those things? And is it a good thing to do many things at the same time, or should I just concentrate on a particular thing? So in terms of such questions, the true answer is that either or rather, whichever works for you, just do it. So you find that a lot of entrepreneurs have this problem. You start a business. In the course of you doing this business, you realize there's another problem within the market. And you trust, you have the courage that you can be able to solve this particular problem. So you quickly go, set up a side hustle, try and figure it out. And it might work or it might not work. So some people do business mainly as a passion, or they see opportunities and try and figure them out. So this has been one of my main problems. So from starting out, I started out with insurance. I've been in logistics. I've been in vehicle tracking. I've been in web design. I've been in startup creations in different niches. There's health, fitness, real estate. I've also done a bit on transport, on online marketplaces where multiple vendors can be able to sell the particular products and services. And this advice has really conflicted with some of the people who are really respected within the market. So they come to me and tell me, no, the reason why you're not growing at the rate you're supposed to be growing at is that you're spread wide. And for me, my argument has always been from a financial angle. So when you're in finance, one of the main topics covered is portfolio diversification. So within the Kenyan market, I've come to realize that things change overnight. You know, you can be saying, I have this particular business, this particular opportunity, and I see myself doing this for the next 20 years. All along, or rather out of nowhere, you find a new regulation has been introduced to that particular business. There's a new hurdle. There's a change in systems. You can find what you had originally thought will be sustainable has changed all of a sudden. So this also provides a risk for you if you're concentrating on one thing, but also spreading yourself too wide is also a risk, in terms that the effort which was needed for you to scale your business, to grow, you end up foregoing it and spreading it across a lot of particular opportunities or entities. So this advice, I can't give you advice if you want to start different ventures or you want to concentrate on yourself, but it's good for you to consider both factors or both sides of the coin. So yes, if you try and do multiple things, there's a probability that you'll spread your capital too wide and you'll be able to scale the particular opportunity. But there's also another side. You find that in most cases, the business which you might be successful at might not necessarily be the one which you started with earlier. You might find you started a business thinking it was a good opportunity, but when doing it, you realize there are better opportunities within the market. And as a business owner, you take the risk and benefit from the additional opportunities. On the other side, it's also advisable, if you have limited capital, to first focus. If you have a business which is working, scale it and maximize it as an opportunity. And from the returns which you've gotten there, you can try and invest them in different avenues. Because you find once you get these returns, a lot of people might advise you go invest in the stock market, in the money market. But you find the best value which you can be able to gain in any particular scenario, irrespective of the market, is the return on investment from a business opportunity which has ideal returns, and you can easily manage the risks and you understand it in terms of the different angles about it, and you control the factors. That's the main difference between that and the other investments which a lot of people mainly propose you go and pursue. Because you find if it's a stock market, you have little control of the company which you've invested in. If it's the money market fund, yes, it's a stable investment, but still again, you're giving your money to someone else to find an opportunity to invest it for you. But if you yourself see an opportunity within the market and are willing to take on the risk, knowing that this money might come or might not come, and it's a good risk for you, you have the adequate risk appetite for it, I say pursue it. And if you lose, you learn. And if you gain, you gain.